आमच्या पुण्यतीरावर मंदिर सरस्वतीचे, ज्ञानपीठ हे गुणवंतांचे, वैभव या मातीचे, वैभव या मातीचे.
Welcome to the 5th lecture of second module, Fusion Splicer Demo. So while performing the fusion splice, there are 5 different steps. So one by one we will study the details of each and every step. The first step is stripping the fiber. Before stripping the fiber, to protect the fiber after splicing, we have to put one protective sleeve. So once the fiber will be spliced, as the outer cover is removed, we have to put one sleeve so that we can protect it after splicing is completed. So once the sleeve is put, we can strip the fiber. So we have to remove the protective polymer coating around the optical fiber, and this is usually done with a mechanical stripping device. So it is similar to a pair of wire strippers, and once the stripping will be done, that is once the plastic coating of the fiber is removed, the next step is cleaning the fiber. Using 99.9% isopropyl alcohol and the lint free wipes, we can clean the optical fiber after stripping. The next step is cleaving the fiber. A specialized equipment, cleaver, is used for doing this process. A good cleaver is crucial to a successful fusion splice. The cleaver nicks the fiber and pull and flexes it to cause a clean break rather than cut the fiber, which makes the end face flat and perpendicular to the axis of the fiber. After this precision cut, the next step is fusing the fiber. So we have to put the two ends of the fibers into the fusion splicer. So here you can see this red is one fiber end and this yellow one is the second fiber end, and these two fibers we want to join or fuse. So the prepared ends of the two fibers are put into this. These are the clampers, and then these are the electric rods. So once the fibers will be put into the clamp, we have to turn on this fusion splicing machine so that the splicing process will start. So after the proper alignment, the arc will be generated that will melt the two ends of the fiber, and that will permanently weld the two ends so that we can obtain the permanent joint. And the final step is to put the protective sleeve on the fiber. So after the fibers have been successfully fused together, the bare fiber is protected either by reapplying a coating or by using the splice protector sleeve. So here you can see there is a heating curator in which we can put the two ends of the fiber. We can just slide that sleeve over that portion and then we can heat it so that it will get fixed over that fiber and the fiber will get protected. These are the standard accessories for splicing. Now we will prepare the power supply. turn on the machine. So initialization process is in progress. As per requirement, we can adjust the brightness of the screen. So here we have the option for selection of type of the fiber, whether it is a single mode fiber, multi-mode fiber. And what is the size of the core and cladding diameter. That selection can be done. Then about the protective sleeve that you want to insert, that can also be selected. Now here we have to clean the fiber using isopropyl alcohol. Use a stripper to remove the outer jacket of the fiber. Then clean the bare fiber after stripping using again that isopropyl alcohol. Next step is cleaving the fiber. So here we have a diamond blade in this cutter. So put your bare fiber here and then you can obtain the rectangular cut. To obtain the clean rectangularly cut fiber. Once the fiber ends are prepared, insert the fiber into the splicer. Open the hood and put the fiber inside a clamp. Repeat the same steps for the second end of the fiber. arc testing should be performed if some environment changes are there or type of the fiber is changed. Otherwise, it is not necessary to perform the arc testing every time. So all the parameters can be matched with the help of this arc testing. So this is the test done before the actual splicing. So here on the GUI you can see that the fiber ends are also displayed. There is camera which captures these images and displays for you. And you can check whether the arc which is produced is as per your requirement or not. Now we can proceed for performing the actual splice if the arc test is okay. So put the sleeve inside the fiber, do the stripping, clean the ends of the fibers, cleave the ends of the fiber and then put it inside the fusion splicer. So fibers are spliced and the estimated loss is 0.01 dB. And after splicing, the whole analysis is done for you and it is displayed. Once the splicing is completed, open the hood and now go for putting the sleeve. So slide the sleeve and then put it inside the oven for curing. We can start the heating process. The temperature of this oven can be controlled. So on the right hand side you can see there is a bar which shows the rise of temperature. and now your fiber is ready with the splice. So if the sleeve is not there, then fiber may break. So thus we have studied the fusion splicing procedure, and now I am sure that everybody can do this fusion splicing at their own. So thank you very much for being patient and attentive during the whole module. So we have completed the second module also. So in this course we studied about the optical link design, the different methods to design the link, and then the different instruments which can be used to maintain these optical links.